Uh, Hello? Alright guys. This is an OU match that I had, yesterday. I think. Last night. Alright, fuck it. Anyway. OU match. As you can see, my team is not very standard, and neither is his. His is somewhat, right. Combined semi and somewhat. Somewhat standard, and, yeah, mine's based off of The Legend of Zelda, because I've been playing Skyward Sword and been addicted to that game. So, oh my god, get this straight. Alright, so yeah, I've been addicted to that game, and I just finished like 5 minutes ago. Great game. If you can get it, oh my, alright. If you can get it, I highly suggest it. It was a great game, but anyway, thought he might lead off with the Donphan to get up the rocks, but he leads off with Rotom, probably Scarfed. I am not afraid of it, so I'm just going to lead with my Donphan here, and I should be just fine because, or not my, why, oh my god, alright, I lead with my Venusaur because I knew that if he decided to lead with Rotom, and it was Scarfed or whatever, I have the type advantage, and if he decides to lead with Donphan, I have the type advantage there. So it seemed like a win-win situation no matter what. So he goes for Thunder, don't really know why, I guess he uses Thunder for other like rain teams since rain's popular. But anyway, that hits. Luckily, I don't get paralyzed. Then he like Shadow Balls, and I just set up Toxic and Leech Seed, and we're caught up now, I think. Yeah, we're caught up. So here, I'm thinking you might want to switch out or something. I don't really know, but I'm just gonna go for the Giga Drain no matter what, because if it hits it, great, and then I'll do a nice chunk to anything that comes in, because I don't believe he has anything to resist Grass on his team, if I remember correctly. I really should have looked at team preview before this, so I actually remembered his team. Anyway, he decides to bring in Scrafty, and he's going to set up a Dragon Dance as I Giga Drain again. And with this Dragon Dance, he will be able to outspeed me because my Venusaur is just like, it's a bulky, both spectrum one, I guess. I don't know. It has like some investment in defense and some in special defense, and then the rest is piled into HP. So, yeah, it's not going to be outspeeding anything. Really weird set because I have HP Fire and Overgrow, so yeah, don't copy my teams. They're bad. Uh, anyway, I believe he's going to crunch here. Yeah, he crunches now. I know they got a crit on the Drain Punch, but that didn't really matter. He gets the defense drop on this crunch also, but that also doesn't matter. And I'm just going to keep Giga Draining until I can finally kill him, because I don't really value Venusaur. I mean, he can't really do anything except to, like, I mean, I guess I could keep him for Rotom, but I have other things to deal with Donphan too, so I don't really, well, yeah, I kind of have other things to deal with Donphan, but I don't know. I probably should have kept this. Actually, I did keep this. What am I talking about? This was like in my last 3. Alright. Oh, okay. Well, you know what? We're already this far in. We're going to roll with it. So, switch out Predicting the Psychic as he brings in Alakazam. Switch out to Mawile because it is Steel type and it resists Psychic. So, it still does a lot. Not gonna lie. That did a lot because I am max HP. But I mean, my special defense isn't that great, so I can't really expect a whole lot, I guess. But, I don't really know what he predicted, but I just predicted him to go for, like, Focus Blast, but from the amount of damage that it did and the fact that he switched out, by now I should realize that he specs, because you'll see why that is very relevant. Wait, relevant? Relevant? Oh my god, I'm retarded. Anyway, went for Sucker Punch, he switched out so it didn't work. Brings in Donphan, just gonna set up the rocks. I really should be valuing Mawile more at this point for fuck, especially for the Sucker Punch, because I need it for Alakazam. But I thought I had other stuff to deal with it. I guess he predicts a switch or something here. I'm not quite sure why he went for Ice Shard because I resist it, and since I'm like impish max HP and defense, I will like take nothing from that. I think I gain HP after leftovers. I'm not quite sure. Anyway, I think I'm just using Iron Head at this point, and I outspeed, so I know like the only way to like, kill him is if I like get one flinch or something, and just my luck that I happen to get one there. So that's going to be very beneficial because that means this thing will die after the next Iron Head. However, what I really should have done now is I should have predicted him to Earthquake, gone out to Moltres, outsped, and then used Hidden Power Ice to kill it, so I still had this Mawile for Alakazam. But I just go for Iron Head, and then we will both die after this. He will take me out with an Earthquake, and then he'll die to the poison that I put on him. So I think that's like 5-4 or something right now is the score. But I don't know. The score doesn't really matter, and you'll see why. Well, yeah, it does. Alright, oh my god. This is going so bad. This is what happens when I get behind in a commentary, and then I try to catch up, and then I go ahead of the commentary, so then I have nothing to talk about in the commentary, and then we're caught up again. So, back to the gameplay. I'm running a Gutsman champ, actually. I just didn't want to use No Guard because I thought Guts would be different and it would be more powerful. So I protect to get my Flame Orb boost, and I see that he wants to go for close combat. I run a quick damage calc, and I was pretty sure that I could live one because of my investment in HP, and I can, so I just decided to stay in close combat. And I think he predicted me to switch to Moltres, like he did with Donphan, and he missed the Stone Edge, because Moltres would be immune to Earthquake, so he went for Stone Edge. Anyway, the miss didn't really matter, because now he's going to bring in Alakazam. I just want to get this Bullet Punch off so that I have some damage, and if I could kill, that would be great, but, I mean, Bullet Punch is unstab, and it's only 40 base power, so it didn't do enough. Not nearly enough. And he's just going to take me out with a Psychic. So here I go into my Druddigon, and I'm just gonna, I don't know, I should probably put Sucker Punch on it, but I'm banded, so, but it would still be better because if there's gonna be a ton of Alakazams running around, then I'm gonna need that. But I think he predicted me to use Sucker Punch, actually, because I think the majority of them do have it, so he probably predicted that. So he switched out to Jellicent, and I just outraged. So since I am banded, that's going to easily kill that, and it's going to kill this Rotom. After he gets a Toxic on me, I think he would have been better off just going straight out for an attack. I mean, it wouldn't really matter, but Toxic won't be helping him too much. So whatever, it's his choice to play that way. Good for him. So I think he only has Alakazam left, and I have 4 Pokemon, but I'm pretty sure that I can't live the Psychic, but since I'm still locked into Outrage, I can't switch, and 2 of my Pokemon are weak to Psychic right now, 2 of my remaining 3, and my Moltres is going to be 4 times weak raped by Stealth Rock, so like none of those are really an option, and this matters, alright? So he has the rocks, and like whatever, the rocks don't really matter, but this Psychic, I'm like 99% sure that was max damage, because I ran a damage calc. I'm max HP, max special defense with plus special defense nature, and he would have to be modest specs, and he would have to get like close to max damage to OHKO me, and my Scald would have killed him. So I lose this match to max damage hacks. Just think about that. If that's you, wouldn't that piss you off? Because you played perfectly, well not perfectly, but you played well, and then you lose to max damage hacks. Whatever. It's whatever, it's game. Sorry. Anyway, bring in Moltres dies. I should really put Rapid Spin on my Tentacruel, get rid of Toxic Spikes, because I'm not going to be using Toxic Spikes really. They suck. and then I need to get rid of Stealth Rock for Moltres. But anyway, guys, that was the game. I hope you guys enjoyed, and more videos to come today, because this will probably be in the middle of my uploads. So, yeah, that's it, guys. Fuck. Alright, just messed up the... Alright, you just... No. Not saying... No.